Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders. How are we? It's Monday. Woohoo! We like Mondays. It's Monday, guys. I hope you all had a good weekend. Yeah, didn't do anything that I wouldn't do, so you can do what the hell you like, pretty much. And yeah, as usual, guys, it's your time to, for me to help you with anything you need about trading, guys. Yeah, it could be a pair that you're in, it could be a strategy, could be techniques, could be money management, psychology, anything you like, guys. Yeah, I am here to help for the next 45 minutes or so. Yeah, what did I do at the weekend? I'm sure you're not interested, but I went to the beach, guys. As you can see, lovely bright red tan. That's an English tan for you, that is. So yeah, that's what I did, guys. Had quite a chilled one. I hope you had a nice one. I like to feel fresh for Monday, yeah, for the trading week. So yeah, I do. This is good. What else was I going to say, guys? I've got loads of things I was going to tell you, and my mind's gone blank. Well, we're going to look at a trade that I'm in. I'm currently in this trade, this Swiss franc Japanese yen. I also put this in my VIP Discord. So we'll take a look at this and why I entered this very shortly. And yeah, what else I'm looking at, guys? Potentially, okay, yeah. There's not much else about today. I just like this Swiss franc Japanese yen trade. And we'll look through that in a minute. Right, let's see who is in. Let's see who we have in today. Coprod, he's back. How are you doing? Good to see you, mate. Happy days. Could you take a look at oil later on? Coprod, you love oil. I will look at oil for you, no problem. Sort of gap up when the market opened last night. Curious to see what's going to happen next. Yeah, so that gap up on oil. Let's take a quick look. So yeah, when we have this gap up, guys, which is what Coprod is talking about, usually that will get filled. Okay, this will get filled. The price will come down, fill it, and then where it goes from there, we don't know. But it will try and fill this gap. Okay, so yeah, we'll look at that in more detail in a minute, Coprod. Victoria, hi Tom. Does Euro New Zealand look like a buy for you? Yes, it does. Yeah, I know this already as part of my analysis. We'll look at that in more detail very shortly. Feels good to be back in the saddle this morning. Yeehaw! That was my cowboy saddle reference impression. I apologize. Yeah, Colin, how are you, mate? Godwin, good day from South Africa. I watched a documentary on South Africa the other day about the power grid and all the blackouts you guys keep having and how it happens in hospitals as well. And yeah, it was quite an interesting documentary, Godwin. It was good. Mohammed, how are you? Hello, mate. Poo Poppy, hi, Tom. Got back from the gym just in time for your show. Poo Poppy, what did you do down the gym? Yeah, was it biceps, triceps, a class, running? Yeah, nothing, just drink coffee? No, I'm only joking. What did you do down the gym? Mohammed would like euro yen. All right, guys. So, okay, so we'll look at all the trades you want to look at very shortly, guys. Let me just show you a trade that I am in. And Mohammed, this will be of interest to you because, you know, Swiss franc yen, euro yen are highly correlated. So I am currently in this trade, euro yen, guys. All right. It was in my trade ideas or my morning analysis vid this morning. So if you missed it, shame on you. Yeah. But yeah, we can talk about it briefly now. So why do I like this trade? So Swiss franc, Japanese yen, this is what I do every morning. Yeah. I look at the weekly chart. Okay. And the weekly, yeah, is in an uptrend. All right. So weekly check, we're in an uptrend. All right. On the Swiss franc, Japanese yen. A couple of things to consider is next, you know, the candlestick. And look at this wick. Yeah, that is telling me that buyers have rejected this level. All right. So that's what I'm seeing here, guys. Price has rejected this level and potentially wants to push higher. And it's come from this area of support, this grey zone. So there's lots to like in terms of buys on the weekly chart. Yeah, and we're definitely getting higher highs. Yeah, this high was broken. What I don't like is it's so far away from the moving average 20. This grey line is the moving average 20. So it's a little bit overbought, but it's okay. Yeah, because if we look at the day chart now, guys, you can see this is in a good area of value. Yeah, value, 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 value. Yeah, important value. All right, so we're in an uptrend. Okay, yeah, we're getting higher lows, higher highs. Yeah, we're clearly in an uptrend, guys. And this area of value, so it's bounced off of a moving it's bounced off of a support zone, this grey zone, and it's bounced off of the moving average 20. All right, so the closer price is to the moving average 20, it represents good value. Okay, and we've got this bullish daily candle that formed on Friday. So lots of things to like, guys. I think we can potentially take price back up to these highs. And I've chosen this 155 psychological level. Okay, so lots of reasons to like this trade. So once I've looked at the week, I'm telling you exactly what I do, guys. Once I've looked at the weekly and the daily, yeah, I then drop down to the lower time frames to trade them. Yeah, generally speaking, I enter off the H1, but I will enter off the H4 as well. But if we drop down to the H1 now, so weekly and, excuse my drawing, and daily, weekly and daily have said to me, Tom, it is okay if you buy this pair. And I'm like, thank you, weekly and daily chart. That's very kind. Okay, then I drop down to the H1. And all I want to look for, guys, is H1, yeah, above the moving average 20. Pretty much it. All right, so price, as you can see, has been building up on the H1. Yeah, and although it tested this low, it never broke it. And instead, we got this very bullish candle, yeah, that is continuing with the H1 and broke these highs. Okay, so we have a continuation in H1 structure. We are, we're flirting with the moving average 20, but, we're still above it. And the idea is to first of all come up to here and then back up to that daily higher time frame target. All right, if I zoom out, you can see the target. Okay, so yeah, we like this trade, guys. And that's what I'm trading today. It's the only setup I've had so far. Okay, but I suggest you do the same, guys. Use the daily and the weekly to give you a direction. You need a bias for that day, and then use the lower time frames to enter. Simple. Okay, so let's take a look. So guys, you can see the people in green, they're members. Yeah, if you would like to become a member of our YouTube channel, then you can. Yeah, there's a link in the live chat and also the video description. You can help support the channel, guys. And what will happen every time I see a question from a member, I will answer their questions first, but I will try to get to everyone's questions also. Good day, Greg. You all right, mate? See you tomorrow. Godwin and Poo Poppy, Aussie dollar, US dollar. Both of you are interested in this pair. It must be important. Let's take a look. Aussie dollar, US dollar, yeah. I'm looking for shorts, potentially. All right. But there's a few buts. Okay. Let's look at the day chart to start with. So Aussie dollar, US dollar. Yeah. Yeah. I like this trade right now because there's value. All right. And then price has broken down. Okay. The only problem with it is arguably we've got higher highs. But I really like this moving average 20 and the way prices reacted here. So this area here represents value. Okay, so because of this structure break, I would potentially look for shorts only back down to this high. Okay, because here it's going to find support. It might find buyers here. All right, so let's put this level in. Okay, so this level here. So if we're going to short it, I'll be looking for shorts down to this 65.58 level. All right, but I am interested in shorts, but I don't like that daily structure. Yeah, it's conflicting. Yeah, we've got good value, take it lower, but we've got higher highs. Yeah, you can see what I'm saying, guys. There's some conflict there. But I think we can take shorts down to there. Let's have a look at the H4, see what that's doing. And yeah, for this reason, it's difficult for me to short this yet. All right, because if we look at the H4, yeah, that is in, you know, that's storming up. And we know this has been an area of support and resistance. So potentially price could come back up to here. So it's a real difficult one, Aussie dollar, US dollar. We're getting lots of contradicting ideas. So H4, yeah, we would think that is a good buy. Not as in good buy, but a good buying opportunity. Okay, didn't need to explain that really. So yeah, if we looked at H4, but now look at H1. This is potentially a good selling opportunity. Yeah, we had this area through here that once it broke has become, you know, potentially a downtrend. So you've got, you know, H1 in a downtrend, but H4 potentially in an uptrend. So Aussie dollar, US dollar has become difficult to trade for that reason. So yeah, I mean, I would wait to see how this H4 candle finishes, yeah, because it's 4:15 now. We've got another 45 minutes. If this H4 candle finishes like this, if I had to trade this pair today, you know, I'd potentially look for buys, okay, if the candle finished like this. But, I mean, on the H1 chart, you know, it's difficult to buy this. Yeah, so, you know, Poo Poppy, Godwin, you know, it's a bit of a case of I stay out of this pair for me. Too much contradicting information. It's not clear enough for me to trade. Yeah. When I look at all the different time frames, they're not all going to match up perfectly and we get the perfect trade, but there can't be too much conflict. And with this trade, there is too much conflict. Simple as that, guys. Yeah, there's just too much conflict with this trade. So I would stay away from this pair. Okay, but let's see what happens. Right, who else have we got in, guys? Shushma, how are you? Nice to meet you again. Nice to see you too. How was your trade idea? Well, I'm still in Swiss franc, Japanese yen long as we speak. What about your idea on silver? I did not have an idea on silver. That was not me, Shushma. Maybe you are being unfaithful to me and looking at another YouTuber. I'm only joking. But yeah, okay. So Poo Poppy, I'm going to sell Aussie dollar, US dollar. Okay. I mean, if that's part of your strategy, then so be it. But look at that H4 chart. But potentially, you know, it does have a bit more room, potentially back down to here, this high, and this moving average 20. So yeah, it could be a short. I just don't like it because there's too much conflict going on. Right, what else have we got? Euro, Japanese yen, Mohammed. So as I explained, Mohammed, you know, I am in Swiss franc, Japanese yen, and Euro yen is obviously highly correlated. Okay, let me have a quick drink of vodka before I start. And also, guys, before I start the analyzing euro yen, if you're new to the channel, then why not subscribe? Come join us, smash the notification and smash the like button. We've also got Discord, guys. We've got free Discord, VIP Discord. We've got mentorship program where I coach you one-on-one. And we've also got YouTube membership. You get priority with your questions. You get exclusive content. You get some fun emojis. So come check that out as well, guys. And everyone, right now, I'm going to stop. Everyone has to press the like button. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to do this. My editor said everyone has to press the like button. So if you could all press the like button, guys, that would be lovely. Okay, I hope you've all pressed the like button. If you haven't, my editor will find you. I'm only joking. Right, euro yen. Again, guys, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. All right. Weekly chart, uptrend, but into resistance. Okay. We're clearly in an uptrend, higher highs, higher lows, but we're at this resistance level here. All right. But you know, that's what we're seeing on the weekly chart. Okay. We've had a bit of a reaction in terms of a bearish candle, but it's not super bearish because look at that. Look at the wick on that candle. That's buying pressure, not selling. All right. Then we drop down to the day chart. Yeah, and we're clearly in an uptrend, like Swiss franc, Japanese yen. Yeah, we're potentially coming down, but now we're in an uptrend. So what's to say we can't take price back up to these highs? Yeah, that would be my trade idea. That would be my bias. However, I do prefer Swiss franc, Japanese yen. And we'll take a look at why I prefer Swiss franc, Japanese yen. So, okay, yeah, I think we could buy this pair. You know, it's bouncing off of potential support. We've got the moving average 20 coming round, and we got quite a bullish candle on Friday. Okay, so lots of reasons to like buys with this pair. If we look at the H4, what is that telling us? All right, so there's sort of an area through here. I'd probably move that up to there. So there's a kind of area through here where price was reacting, and we haven't quite broken it really. Look at these H4 candles, because let me zoom in, guys. If you look at these H4 candles, every close of the candle closes back within the previous wick. Yeah, so you know we haven't really broken these highs. They keep closing back below one another. So that's not filling me with confidence to buy this pair. But if we look at H1, yeah, we can until we broke this level. Okay, so as per my strategy, guys, yeah, I give you my strategy. I tell you my strategy. It's not rocket science. It is price action. Yeah, price action is king. I want to be with H1 structure, or at least H4 structure. Okay, so if we get a push out of here, yeah, a bullish candle, I think we can potentially keep buying this pair. Okay, but if we break these H1 lows here, if we get a candle that breaks down, you know, I'm not interested in buying this pair today. I might be interested tomorrow, but today, if this H1 structure breaks down, I'm not interested. Okay, so it's all about this level here, guys. If we get a bullish candle, yeah, let's look for longs. We can start buying this pair. If we get a break of this level, then you know, I'm not interested in this pair. Okay, so let's see what euro yen does in this gray zone that we're currently in right now. And yeah, if we compare this with Swiss franc, Japanese yen. So euro yen, this is the day chart. All right, and you have to bear in mind we've hit this resistance, we've hit this resistance. Okay. So, you know, does it want to keep coming up? It might. But if we compare that with the Swiss franc yen chart, then yeah, it isn't bouncing off resistance. This isn't resistance here. Okay, this is free. This is here. We've still got plenty of room to move into, and even this, once we come back up, then this could become potential resistance. But we've got all of this room to move into. So what I'm trying to tell you here, guys, is this here is better value. I know I talk about value a lot. I sound like Tesco or Asda or something, but better value here, yeah, than if we look at euro yen. Yeah, there's still a bit of value here, but I don't like the fact that it's hit this resistance twice. Okay, but still a bit of value, still a bit of room. But I like Swiss franc yen because it has no resistance, it has no ceiling. Okay, so I hope that helps you, Mohammed, with euro yen. Okay, Shushma, US dollar, Japanese yen. We'll take a look at that. Let's first. Okay, Poo Poppy, I stopped my euro CAD short. I made 75 pips. Boom. Well done, Poo Poppy. That's brilliant. Great trade. Yeah, let's have a quick look at euro CAD. Is it still coming down? It's still coming down. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, great trade. I know we talked about this trade on our live stream. Yeah, good for you, Poo Poppy. Great trade. Shushma, US dollar, Japanese yen. So, guys, out of all the US dollar pairs, yeah, US dollar yen is my favorite. Okay. So, yeah, you know, out of euro, US dollar, pound, US dollar, you know, US dollar is strong. Okay, so out of all of the pairs, I like this trade because if we start with the weekly chart, and I like to buy this pair. Let's get rid of this. So US dollar, Japanese yen. If we look at the weekly chart, yeah, we are clearly, maybe this, in an uptrend. Okay. And most importantly, guys, we have broken through this important level through here, where price has reacted many times. It has broken through, all right, like a knife through butter. Yeah, look at this candle. Just powered through this important, well, so we thought, important resistance. And last week, look at this wick. We have hugely rejected this, what was once resistance is now potentially support to come higher. Yeah, we can see this pattern time and time again on any time frame, weekly, daily, H1. Yeah, this pattern, what was once, yeah, this is resistance. When it breaks, retest this level, it then becomes good support for buying opportunities. Yeah, this is exactly what we're seeing in here, this pattern. Love this pattern. I love this pattern more than football and Gal Gadot. Okay, guys, so yeah, and if we go to the day chart, again, yeah, in an uptrend, yeah, clearly in an uptrend at this, you know, weekly support level, and we got this bullish candle. Yeah, what's not to like? The idea is just to take it back up to these highs. Yeah, this 140.50 level was the target. So yeah, nothing but buys with this pair. The problem we have is it just didn't retrace. Yeah, so this is the H4. You can see I've got an alarm in here. This might represent a bit of value for us to come higher. But it's just gone bang. Yeah, technical term, bang. It's just gone bang. You know, there hasn't been a retrace to value before we come higher. It's the same on the H1, guys. Yeah, you know, it is just, you know, like Elvis has left the building. Yeah, it just didn't stop. It had a slight retrace on H1. So potentially this could be a level of value to take higher. But yeah, trades become trickier when they've, like I say, when the train has left the station. Let me explain. So if I want to buy US dollar Japanese yen, all right, I want to buy US dollar Japanese yen, and I want to be with H1 structure, and I want to be above the moving average 20. Yeah, very simple. Price comes down here, okay, and then we get this candle, bang, this candle here, yeah, breaks these highs. This is my, you know, bread and butter entries. These are the David Beckham of setups. Yeah, these are given more assists than David Beckham. So as soon as this level through here, let's put, as soon as this high through here has broken, yeah, as soon as that's broken, we have a H1 structure change. We've now got higher highs. All right, so we could enter on this candle, put our stop potentially here or even here. Yeah, we even get a retrace back to this level before it comes shooting up. This is my bread and butter. Yeah, if I see these setups, I am all over them like a cheap suit. Yeah, all over them. All right, that's my setup. This for me is easy to trade. Yeah, when I say easy to trade, my entry is very clear. This is my entry, and this is my stop loss or hedge. This is my stop loss. Yeah, depends on which one. But this is very easy to trade for me. When price gets up here, it becomes more difficult and less clear. Yeah, because we're thinking, you know, there's a couple of levels here now. Yeah, will price react here or here? You know, will price react here? Or will it come down and react here? Or will it break this level and H1 structure come down for a bit before it builds back up? Yeah, there's a lot of unanswered questions here. Whereas this setup here is a thing of beauty. Yeah, all the questions are answered. Yeah, you are now in a H1 structure, you enter, put your stop here. Simple. This becomes more complicated. All right, so that's the problem we have with US dollar Japanese yen. And again, if you're trading any of the yen pairs, I prefer Swiss franc Japanese yen. Let's take a quick look to see how that trade's going. Okay, we're not liking this candle at the moment. We've still got another half hour until, okay, if I look at the H4 guys, I still like this trade. Yeah, because even the H4 has set up nicely. Okay, as soon as we broke these highs, yeah, we're getting higher lows. It's broken these highs with this candle. Even the H4 is a nice setup. Okay, what was once resistance becomes support. Yeah, and we can potentially take price higher. So the H4, I know this is, you know, quite a doji candle, but just the structure of that H4 tells me we're okay still. We've still got another, this is back to the hourly chart. This is why my alarm is here, guys, because if I start breaking this level, that's when I'm wrong. Yeah, if price comes up here, breaks this level, I will hedge. I will have a sell order. And I'll just let that sell order come down and then let it build back up again. Yeah, once we get another setup, I'll close this sell. I'll still be in my buy. This is hedging, guys. I speak a lot about this in my VIP Discord, and then I'll just look to take buys again. And guys, if you're new to the channel and you're enjoying this live stream, enjoying the analysis, then come join us. Yes, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and smash the like button, guys. So everyone, right now, if you could smash the like button. I'm waiting for the noise of the like button being smashed. Okay, what else? Yeah, and also, guys, we've got free Discord. If you haven't joined that, join it. Loads of cool things. We've got trade ideas. We've got knowledge. We've got useful links. We've got books. We've got indicators. Check it out. Kalunji, Yunus, Poppy, I'm also in. Okay, so you're also in Swiss franc yen buy. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. Kalunji, Aussie dollar, Japanese yen, and I apologize for the pronunciation of your name. Let's have a look at that. Aussie dollar yen. So I'm going to start with the weekly, guys, because this is in an area of resistance. Okay. I keep licking my lips, guys, not, you know, because I have dry lips for some reason. Too much information. Weekly, yeah, I would argue we're in a downtrend, and let me explain why. Okay, so we're in a downtrend, potentially come back up to here, then bang. Yeah, this has lower lows than this. Price has come all the way back up, hasn't broken this high. So if this high holds, it's still in a downtrend for me. All right, on the weekly. And importantly, we are at an important level of resistance here. Yeah, you can see that's an important level of resistance. So do I want to keep buying into this resistance? Probably not. Yeah, we cannot buy into resistance. Yeah, don't do that. And don't sell or short into support. Yeah, don't do that either. So straight away, this trade is difficult because we are in an uptrend. Yeah, if we just follow the structure, we thought it broke down on Wednesday or something last week, but then bang, yeah, came back up, still got higher highs. But we know in here, there are potential sellers sitting in here. So the day chart would tell me to buy, and the weekly chart would potentially tell me to sell. Yeah, so what you're going to find here, guys, is this. So if I zoom out a little bit, we know up here, this is an important weekly level. So we know in here, there will be sellers. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. There will be sellers in here. But then you've got people looking at the day chart, and they will be buying this pair. So you're going to have this problem. Yeah. And if you get this problem, this is how a doji is created. Okay, if you think of a doji, yeah, this is my doji candle. This is basically sellers and buyers. Yeah, nobody wins. Yeah, price just does that. Yeah, you just get a doji. Yeah, price just stays like this. So you get a doji. Yeah, and that's what you're going to find here, guys. You're going to get just a bit, maybe dojis, maybe just some sideways price action. And then basically, guys, we want to see a winner. Okay, we want to see a break out of this gray zone. Yeah, that tells us buyers have won. Or if we get a bit of a breakdown in structure and we break down, then sellers have won. Okay, simple as that, guys. I don't want to be in a position, in a trade, where buyers and sellers are fighting. Why would I want that? If I'm buying a pair, I want buyers to be winning, yeah, winning the battle. If I'm selling or shorting, I want sellers to be firmly in control. Buyers are running scared. Yeah, that's what I want to see. So that's the reason why you can't buy into resistance or short into support. Yeah. Okay, so we are on 19 likes. Amazing. Can we get to 30? Like. Right, what else are we looking at? Potential head and shoulders on the H1 New Zealand US dollar. Okay, I love a head and shoulders pattern. Let's see what you are seeing, Poo Poppy. New Zealand US, oh, this is not the H1. If you are referring to this then maybe, yeah, this is a shoulder, this is a head, this is a shoulder. I think it's pushing it a little bit in terms of a head and shoulders pattern, but I can see what you're saying. But for me, I'm interested in shorting New Zealand US dollar. But again, look at the H4. The H4 would be like, please buy me. Yeah. And this is why you need to look at all time frames, guys. Yeah. If I was looking at the H1, yeah, look at all time frames. If I'm looking at the H1, yeah, price came up, okay, price has broken down, yeah, we're getting lower highs, lower lows, yeah. I'll be like, right, let's short this pair. Woohoo, let's short it. We're going to make loads of money. Then look at the H4. You would not short that. That is a good long setup. Yeah, price has come down. We're in a downtrend. Okay, and then price bang, broken this high, this high, this high, even this high, and price has come back down to the moving average 20, which we know is good dynamic support or resistance, but support in this idea here. You know, you'd be looking for buys here. So H1 is telling me to short, and then H4 is telling me to buy. You know what to do. Do not trade. Yeah, no trade. It's just conflicting information. Why would I enter that? Yeah. So yeah, no trade on New Zealand US dollar. Yeah, it's a tricky one because of that. There's a lot of this today, a lot of H1 setups, but then doesn't make sense on the H4. So I'm seeing a lot of that today, which is making difficult trading conditions. Let's take a quick look at the Swiss franc yen again, see what that's doing. Okay, it's coming down. All right, but again, guys, we are only wrong. Okay, I'm going to move my alarm. We are only wrong, guys, if it breaks this level. To be honest with you, it's not looking good right now. All right, we'll see. We've still got 20 minutes. We might get a bit of a wick on this candle. Okay, but currently, guys, right now, my stop is at around, well, my hedge is at around here, around 63. So we'll see, guys. Yeah, we'll see. We'll come back to that in a minute. What else are we looking at? Do you implement imbalance in your trading? What do you mean by imbalance, Victoria? Do you mean imbalance across currency pairs? Then yes, I do. If I'm seeing imbalance, for example, if I'm trying to short Euro US dollar, okay? So let's look at Euro US dollar. So if I'm trying to short Euro US dollar, okay, the orders that might not be filled. Huge green red candle, the orders that may not be filled. I don't trade with orders. I buy at market. Yeah, so I buy at market. But yeah, I mean, you can use orders, but imbalance to me means this. All right. So if I'm looking for shorts on Euro US dollar, okay, and it's coming down like this. So this is Euro US dollar, okay, and I'm looking for shorts, yeah, because we're in a downtrend. But then on pound US dollar, okay, we're seeing, you know, maybe a ranging structure or even an uptrend, yeah. Then this is imbalance for me because this This short trade is telling me US dollar strength, whereas this buy trade is telling me US dollar weakness and pound strength. This concept is in balance for me. Okay, it's in balance across the US dollar majors. If I have contradicting trends on euro US dollar, pound US dollar, Aussie dollar US dollar yen, if I have contradictions, that is imbalance for me. You know, same with yen pairs. If you've got Swiss franc yen in a downtrend, pound yen in an uptrend, again imbalance. Okay, so yeah, that's imbalance for me, and yes, I do pay keen attention to that. Yeah, when I do my trades, guys, I come in every morning and basically I do my analysis, and I have, let's say, 3, 4, or 5 trades. I've got euro US dollar, pound yen, Aussie dollar CAD, whatever it is. Yeah, then I look at those trades as a collective, and then I ask myself, does one trade contradict the other? Yeah, so for example, if I come in, yeah, I've got my list of trades. Okay, I've got euro yen, bear with me, I've got euro yen long. Okay, I've got euro, and I've got on my list, I've got euro US dollar short. Okay, so this is imbalance. Yeah, these trades maybe don't make sense to me. I would need to look at other yen pairs, other US dollar pairs. But if, you know, I've done my analysis, this is potential trade 1, trade 2, I've got 3, 4, 5. But this doesn't make sense because this idea is suggesting euro strength. This idea is suggesting euro weakness. So I look at this. Yeah, this is important to me. And sometimes, yeah, if that doesn't make sense, I may get rid of one of the trades or both of them. Okay. Okay, guys, let's see that Swiss franc yen trade. And guys, remember, if you're new to the channel, and everyone right now, let's smash that like button. Yeah, guys, let's help support the channel. Smash the like button. Don't forget, we've got Discord channel. We've got, what else have we got? We've got a mentorship program. We've got YouTube membership that you can join to support this channel. And also we've got live streams. You know about the live streams because you're here. So yeah, don't forget all of those things, guys. All right. And what we're going to do now, guys, we're going to call it a day, but I'm going to keep an eye on this Swiss franc yen trade to see if we get a bit of a bounce of this level. Okay, so very important right now for Swiss franc yen. If I am wrong, guys, I will just sell this. I won't have a stop loss. I bought up here, yeah, and I will just sell this. Yeah, I will get into a hedge. So I will be in a loss for this amount, but I will still be in the trade. And then I'll just wait for my next setup. Bang. Yeah, maybe here. I'll close this sell and then let the buy trade carry on. Okay, so we'll see. All right, guys, we're going to call it a day. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, everyone smash the like button right now. I'll see you tomorrow. I hope you have a great rest of your trading day. Adios, amigos.